Today, we're diving deep into the world of the Overpass API. This isn't just another mapping API. It's a direct gateway to the colossal, community-driven database of OpenStreetMap. Think of OpenStreetMap as the Wikipedia of maps, a collaborative project where millions of volunteers worldwide contribute and maintain incredibly detailed geographic information. And the Overpass API? It's the powerful query engine that lets you extract precisely what you need from that ocean of data. To truly appreciate the Overpass API, we first need to understand its foundation, OpenStreetMap or OSM. Unlike commercial mapping services that often curate and simplify data for general use, OSM thrives on raw, unadulterated detail. Every road, building, park bench, bus stop, and even individual tree can be meticulously tagged with a vast array of attributes. This richness is its superpower, but also its challenge. How do you find a needle in this monumental haystack of information? That's where the Overpass API steps in. The Overpass API acts as a read-only database over the web for OpenStreetMap. Instead of downloading gigabytes of raw OSM data and then trying to parse it yourself, you send a highly specific query to the Overpass API, and it returns only the data that matches your criteria. This makes it incredibly efficient and powerful for targeted data extraction. It's essentially a search engine for geographic objects within the OpenStreetMap database. At its core, the Overpass API uses a specialized query language called overpass-QL, or overpass query language. Don't let the language part intimidate you. It's designed to be intuitive for anyone familiar with basic data filtering concepts. Overpass-QL allows you to specify what kind of OpenStreetMap elements you're looking for: nodes, ways, or relations, and then apply a wide range of filters based on their tags, location, and even their relationship to other objects. Let's break down those OpenStreetMap elements. Nodes. These are single points with latitude and longitude coordinates. Think of them as individual points of interest like a specific shop, a streetlight, or a single bus stop. Ways. These are ordered lists of nodes that represent linear features like roads, rivers, or paths, or closed loops that define areas like buildings, parks, or lakes. Relations. These are groups of nodes, ways, or other relations that define logical or geographical relationships. Examples include bus routes, a relation of ways and stops; administrative boundaries, a relation of ways forming a country or city border; or even complex building structures. OverpassQL lets you combine these elements with powerful filters. For instance, you could ask for all nodes with the tag amenity equals restaurant within a specific bounding box. Or you could query for all ways tagged as highway equals cycleway that intersect with a particular relation representing a city boundary. The possibilities are truly endless, limited only by the data available in OSM and your creativity in crafting queries. One of the most popular ways to interact with the Overpass API is through overpass-turbo. This is a fantastic web-based tool that provides a user-friendly interface for writing, executing, and visualizing OverpassQL queries. It's an excellent playground for learning the language and experimenting with different data extractions. You can type your query on one side, hit Run, and immediately see the results displayed on an interactive map, along with the raw data in various formats like JSON or XML. So, why would you choose the Overpass API over other mapping APIs? Firstly, unfiltered access to raw OSM data. Unlike commercial APIs that might abstract away or simplify data, Overpass gives you direct access to the rich, detailed tags that the OSM community meticulously curates. This is invaluable for specialized analyses or applications that require a deep understanding of geographic features. Secondly, granularity and specificity. You can craft incredibly precise queries to extract exactly the data you need, down to individual attributes and their relationships. This avoids the need to download large, generalized datasets and then filter them yourself, saving time and resources. Thirdly, it's free and open source. Both OpenStreetMap and the Overpass API are built on open principles, meaning they are free to use for almost any purpose, commercially or non-commercially. This is a huge advantage for developers, researchers, and hobbyists who might face prohibitive costs with proprietary mapping services. Fourthly, community-driven data. Because OSM data is contributed by millions of users, It often boasts incredible local detail and a rapid update cycle in many areas, constantly reflecting changes on the ground. Of course, like any powerful tool, the Overpass API has its nuances. Crafting complex queries can sometimes have a learning curve, and understanding the OSM tagging system is crucial for effective data extraction. While powerful, public Overpass API instances also have rate limits and memory constraints to ensure fair usage for everyone. For very large or frequent data extractions, users might consider setting up their own Overpass API instance. The use cases for the Overpass API are incredibly diverse. Urban planning, analyzing the distribution of amenities, public transport infrastructure, or green spaces within a city. Environmental studies, mapping natural features, water bodies, or land use patterns. Emergency services, identifying critical infrastructure like hospitals, fire stations, or evacuation routes. Logistics and delivery, optimizing routes based on specific road attributes or locating pickup/drop-off points. Academic research, gathering data for geographic information science, social studies, or historical mapping. Game development, creating realistic game worlds based on real-world geographic data. Personal projects, from finding all public toilets in your city to mapping every bakery. The possibilities for creative projects are endless. Imagine you're developing an app that helps tourists find unique local businesses. With Overpass API, you could query for all small, independent bookshops, shop equals books, operator equals chain within a certain tourist district, providing a level of detail and personalization that generic map services might not easily offer. Or consider a project focused on accessibility. You could use Overpass API to identify all buildings with wheelchair ramps, wheelchair equals yes, or pedestrian crossings with tactile paving, tactile_paving equals yes, contributing to a more inclusive environment. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.